As an art teacher, I love these Bingo Dauber style markers for preschoolers and kindergartners. So about 3 years old to 5 years old. These are wonderful. I would leave the caps off the entire product because you only have 30 to 40 minutes most of the time with that age group. And they're just playing with the caps the whole time. On, off, on, off, on, off. They're rolling on the floor under the table. I would just leave them off so they get the most amount of time art making and not fidgeting with the cap. So there's a liquid inside and there is a sponge on the top. The sponge depresses a button that you can actually feel. The button goes down and then the ink is released. If kids are dragging the marker, that sponge eventually just deteriorates, falls off, and then there's nothing left to press that button. And that's frustrating because then it feels like the marker is wasted. You can remove the top and then just paint with this ink so you don't have to throw it away. But you can watch as it goes down and up, it leaves the color. So they get an instant reaction. That instant feedback is just wonderful for this age. You can teach the sign language for down and the sign language for up, and then you can combine it with like sit down or stand up. So that's something great that you can just incorporate just to make the lesson a little bit richer, is just add sign language, add words like we're going to use liquid. It's ink. The ink is liquid, to just combine things. You do just kind of have to get them started. I wouldn't necessarily mention not dragging the markers because then that's what they will spend the whole class period doing, because it's like telling someone, don't think of a red rose. All you can think about after that is like a red rose. So I would focus more on the language, the positive language that you actually want from them, and you want them to be thinking about what it is, how to use them really. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up to make a line, just connect the dots together. This is great to read the book The Dot with, or Press Here is also fun. But the colors are rich and bold, and I feel like the video doesn't even do the colors justice. They kind of are like the color of sweet tarts, kind of pastel-like. They can make abstract art with this. This is great for hand paint, a handprint background, so they have to get rid of all the peekaboos. I would use a smaller piece of paper, like half this size. And then I used to do like a black handprint on top of it and then their name in black ink. And that was like always super fun for kids. And the last color I'll show you is the yellow. But these are great. They're great for using the dinosaur grip to hold that proper like dynamic tripod grasp. And the more you use them, the easier the ink will flow through the sponge, the top. But I think these are a great investment. I would have like a set on the table for like 4 kids. One set should be sufficient. So you would need, if you have like 6 tables, you would need like 6 sets of these. But I hope that that's helpful.